off is to spin you around and show you what I've got, and then I'll decide what I'm using, and then I'll do a separate video. Shall we get cracking? I'll show you what we've got. Right, so I bought this drill. I've never used it yet. I've turned it on, tried it, made sure it worked, but I've never actually used it. It's not a hugely expensive one, but it comes with some bits, and I've been watching loads of YouTube videos on how to do it. So I think on the channel it's going to be a case of, can you learn to do your nails from YouTube, and then sort of number the sessions. This is a UV light. It's a 48 watt power, so I'm hoping it's strong enough to cure everything, because I don't want to be doing just nail polish. I want to be doing other gels as well. So it's got an automatic, I think. It comes on when you put your fingers in and turns off. So that's that. Other equipment is, I bought these even before, this is how long I've had this lot. I bought these before COVID, so I must have got these around Christmas time when I was doing shopping last year. Because of my lungs and stuff, I think when I do it, I'm going to have to just film my hands so I can wear a mask and then do a voiceover. We'll see how I get on with that, but yeah, I've had that since about February. I got some nail brushes because they use cosmetic manicure brushes and stuff, but I reckon they'll be the same as a blooming nail brush. It's just they've got a handle on, so I like that. Nail foams. Some people do nails with tips, and I've had full cover tips, and I've stuck tips on myself before, but I want to try and do the nail foams. I've got some different strength files. I think it is the, I can't remember which way around the numbers go now, but I think I've got everything there. So that's the files. Now, brushes wise, I've got these which are filbert brushes, so they are, which means they're like rounded off and they're flat. These are actually artists' brushes, but I know from using them upstairs that they've got quite a good strength to them, so when I'm patting and prodding, I thought they might come in, because I didn't want to be spending a lot of money on nail brushes, which can cost a lot, if I didn't fancy doing it again. I mean, I might do it once and never want to do it again. These were artists' proper nail brushes, but there's different sizes in there. I mean, let's face it, I've got a lot I can have a go at. That's an old buffer of mine. Oh, in the bottom of here is this. Now this, if you only want to do some stick-on ones, are these. They're called Kiss, and they're better than Salon French acrylic. You still have to do the same prepping, push your cuticles back and this, that and the other, and they do stick on better if you've prepped your nails with some dehydrator or something first. But mine used to last about 10 to 14 days, and then odd ones would keep popping off one at a time, which made it big. I'd end up with 5 nails on and 5 missing. Here is new stuff, which is gel polishes. I've got a little dampen dish or dampen dish, however you want to say it, to put the liquids in. I don't know why I've put that in here, because it's actually probably for facials, but I thought it might come in handy. Acetone. That's an old thing that's full of tips and stuff that I've previously used. So I've got my nail cutters, and yeah, normal nail polish. Yeah, I used to paint on my own French manicure, blimey. That's old school, isn't it? Had that a few years. And then lots and lots of tips that I used to use. So that's that. Oh, I'll show you what they are in a minute. I've got here more powders. That's old oh, right, so that's what it used to be like. You used to get a bottle of acrylic liquid and acrylic powder. Yeah. And I once did them before I was going to a meeting the day after, and it took me about 3.5 hours to file them down. I've got some cotton buds, cotton pads, but I've ordered some lint-free pads because they're no good. And something else I bought here, which is brushes and stuff. Right, I've got to try and put you on the tripod and show you what's in all this packaging. However, this is a pain. Look, I brought this down. I was going to clip it on there with my light over what I'm doing, and it don't fit. Look, don't fit. So the only option I've got is to do it from underneath and try and lift these up. Not sure that's going to be successful. So I might show you this lot and have to go back upstairs. Right, bear with. Okay, so when I was buying these last Christmas, why didn't I go ahead and do it? Well, I'll tell you the reason why. I bought some stuff from Wish. I think we were babysitting one night and this advert come in and I thought, oh, I'll send for some stuff. So I sent for these, which was a dipping powder, and you paint stuff on your nails, dip your fingers in and put more stuff on, and then you end up with a fingernail. That's the shortened version. However, it came with not all of these bottles and you need to use them in order. So I had to get in touch with them and they sent another. I mean, I'm talking 2 months before everything had come. By then I've sort of gone off idea. And when these came, they are so tiny. They might look cheap, but they're so tiny that I bought these, and these are little pots so that I could do a French tip. I could put white in, paint my extended nail with the tip on, and then push it in so just the end was white, and then put some more on and sprinkle pink and make a French nail. So yeah, so I've not used them yet, but they will come in handy. Those I've now got the full set, but I'll hold them in reserve and we'll see. Born Pretty, I was going to try, and that is, I ended up with, from Born Pretty, I ended up with a white, a number 2 and a number 4. So then you have to get in touch with them and say, that stuff's not come, and then they go, oh, here's a refund. You think, well, yeah, it's a pain. I'm stuck with this lot now. So that was that. I've also got this, which is foil glue, because I did think these were pretty. These are foils that you can put onto your nails, and I think there's some really pretty ones in there. So there's those I can use it for, and I also bought some glitters. But I mean, look at the size of the pots. They're tiny, but I suppose you don't use much. But you know, when you're practicing, you don't want to spend a lot of money on things. Then I bought these, and I can't remember if these are off Wish or somewhere else. Might have been off eBay. Don't know. But there was no point using these while I've got these horrible short crusty nails. So these have never been used either. So I've got a few different colours. I presume, oh, it's like a midnight, sparkly midnight blue, that one. I'm going to do some testers for these anyway. Love that colour. And then I got a foundation base coat for the gels and a top coat. So I thought that's fine. These are the brushes, and I've just bought this from Neo Nails, which looks really nice. The sable brush. And I bought this in the past, but here, look at the design on this, right? It comes with this top, comes with this top, so that goes in there. But the problem, that is so tiny. When you've taken this out, if you could try and put that back in again, you just splay your bristles. I wish they'd learned to put a collar that pushes up to hold your bristles in before you put it back in there. Ridiculous design. So that's that. This one, which is the this one's for the gel, like moulding gel. This is the Urban Graffiti Nail Nails. So I've got the spatula at one end to get the gel off, and I've got the brush at the other end. So that's that. What else have I got? Oh yes, I've got my buffing pad. I think it cost Phil £50 something for the starter kit, which is the wipe off solution, cuticle oil. You get a top coat, not those. You get a top coat, a gel, a base coat, and a nail prep. So it's those 6 items for, I think it was about £52. And then I got those, which is polishers. And then this is to put the little acrylic nails on for practicing. And these are also for practicing. So this brush will turn out okay, that's fine. Brushing all the powder off. And then this is my UV light. It's a mains there. It's quite handy in that you can put your hand inside there, or it actually comes off because all the lights are in the top and they go down the sides as well, which is good. So yeah, but that's what we're going to work with. Oh, 100% acetone as well. Yeah, pure acetone. Funny bottle, isn't it? Yeah, so I might make a start and have a go at doing some swatches. Right, I did some swatches last night, and I'm not even going to tell you what silly o'clock time I went to bed. I told you I have an obsessive nature, didn't I? Right, this is the first one, which is an Elite 99. And these did come from eBay. These were, I think they worked out about £4 each, so not a bad price, to be honest. And this is the first one, which was in the white bottle. I don't know if you can tell there, but it's just like a clear with glitter in it, which I thought would come in handy to put over other colours. This one, you'll be amazed by what colour it is in the bottle. Right, that's the colour in the bottle. And then it comes out like this. I'll turn you around, get some more light on this. Right, so that's the bottle and that's the nail. Don't they look different? But that is lovely. That's got a ding on the end because I caught it when I put it in the lamp. I did this pink Elite 99 and that's this one. And that looks fuzzy at the bottom because I haven't got my lint-free wipes yet. And when I wiped off the top sticky layer before I put top coat on, which I've now realised I don't think I have to do, that's that one. Now this I'll show you 2 ways up, because this is this light beigey coffee colour, and I'll show you the back way because that's the colour of it, but then I put the clear glitter over the top of it. and I think that's really pretty. I like that colour. This one again looks like it's going to be like a almost ready pink, and it comes out like a corally. I tell you what this reminds me of. It reminds me of the colour of mint rock from Seaside, which I absolutely love. Mint rock is about the only one I like. The pink stick. So that's that. This was the dark one, the dark sort of midnighty blue one, and it's got a bit of glitter in it. Yeah. One thing I've discovered that's happening, it's not too bad on that one, but they talk about capping the free edge. Which one have I done it on? Oh, no, I haven't done it on these, but I'll show you on another one. I've capped the free edge and I've ended up getting a load underneath it. Now what I did was, I got the purpley one on the back of this, and then I used a foil. I use this foil which has got like pearls in it. So I should have picked the right spot on the foil so I've not got that great big one, I think, on there, but that's it. And I don't like the shape of these nails, but that's that. And then I did another one in the pink, and I put that foil on, which is gold, black and sparkles. So that would look quite nice, I think, on a really long nail. Right, now on to the Neo Nails Urban Graffiti. So this one is, it shows you on the top of the lid, which I really like. It's got a number, has it got a name? Confetti, which is a glitter gel polish. And that's really nice. Again, it's like a see-through pink with the sparkle in it. 2 coats on there. This one is Azalea in a pearly nail polish. These seem to be more true to the colours on the top. And of course they're in a black bottle because you don't want light on them. Beautiful colour. Stunning. The underside of that's not too bad. And then I made my first attempt at building a nail with the acrylic. So if you can see the difference. And then I put some foil on top. So this is the dark blue, and that's just on the foam itself. And then this one I've built up with the acrylic gel, and I've shaped the end more to a normal nail shape for me. And I was in a right tacking. I think I'm going to have to buy coloured gel because I couldn't see where I was putting it, obviously, because it's clear. But I have managed to get some shape. I've managed to build the apex, as they say. So I was quite happy with the result on it. And I only really had to smooth it down. Yeah, so don't think I'm ready to go on to my own nails as yet. So I'm going to carry on and get a bit more practice in and try and get some work done in the day and then spend an hour at night faffing as my hobby. And the next one to do with nails, I think, will be testing my UV lamp and preparing my nails.